This video is going to be a response to Chris Propfe's Nifty 650 subscriber contest. Congratulations, Chris, on hitting 650. I'll probably be 65 before I get 650 subscribers. So congratulations to you. Love your channel. I spend many hours enjoying watching your videos and looking at your collection, and I'm very envious for a lot of the albums and stuff that you have. So great job and keep up the good work. So the first question that you had was, what is the first and last video in our collection? And I alphabetize my albums, and so the first album in my collection is ABC's The Lexicon of Love, the only ABC album that I own. I'm a big 80s guy, so you know that found its way into my collection. And then the last album, I keep all of my compilations at the very end of my collection. And so the last one that I have is this gem from, I believe it was 1980 or 1981. It's a K-Tel album. It's full tilt, and it has such stellar selections as The Tide is High by Blondie, He's So Shy, the Pointer Sisters, Hit Me With Your Best Shot by Pat Benatar, Misunderstanding by Genesis. I had this album when I was like 10 years old, and that just kind of shows you, you know, kind of dates myself a little bit, but I used to listen to this while I was playing with my Star Wars Death Star toy as a young kid, and all my Star Wars figures, but again, I'm dating myself a little bit there. Question number 2 is show a cover that has mostly blue in it. And for that, I'm going to go with Boston. I've always loved this cover. This is the Third Stage album. It has Amanda and We're Ready on it. Those were the big hits on here. Cool the Engines is another cool song, but always loved this cover, just kind of the spaciness of it, almost like the sci-fi element that's carried over from their first 2 albums. Question number 3, Led Zeppelin or Deep Purple? I agree it's a hard question, but I'm going to have to go with Led Zeppelin on this one, and only because they maintained the same lineup throughout their career, and just so many classic songs, so many classic albums. But again, it's a real hard thing to pick because I love Deep Purple as well. And your point is well taken about the fact that they're still putting out great music, and you can't say the same for Led Zeppelin. They're just not together anymore. But I've always been a Led Zeppelin guy from the very beginning. So much as I love Deep Purple, I'm going to have to go with Led Zeppelin on that one. Number 4 is show us your speakers. If you can see in the background there, my speakers are Pioneer CS-G203. Nothing fancy. I mean, it does the job. It's not gonna, you know, blow the roof off the house or anything like that. But, you know, I don't play my music too loud. Occasionally I do, but my hearing's not the greatest, so I have to be a little gentle with, you know, my eardrums there. But those are my speakers. And then 2 albums on my wish list. Number 1 would be a vinyl version of the Beach Boys, Carl and the Passion, So Tough. And then my second one would be Rush, Power Windows. Love that album. Used to have it on cassette, but it's disappeared, and now wouldn't mind having another copy of that, whether it's CD or vinyl. And then the very last one would be a lesser known album by a popular or well-known artist. I'm going to go with the Friends soundtrack for Elton John. I remember I was young and I picked this record up. I was a big Elton John fan, but I'm like, what is this? I've never heard of this before. And there are some incidental music, there's some dialogue and some, you know, crap on here that is not Elton John, but the stuff that is Elton John is great. The song Friends is awesome. Can I Put You On is a great song. What was the other one on here? Honey Roll. Honey Roll is a great song. So if you haven't checked this one out, on CD it's available on There's an Elton John compilation called Rare Masters, and they have the entire album on CD. So either way, if you pick it up that way or pick up the vinyl, definitely worth the listen if you are an Elton John fan. So I think that is my answers to your questions. And congratulations again on your 650 subscribers, and I'm very happy to be one of them. Take care.